guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be like a chit-chatty get ready with me to go nowhere since we're in quarantine. I used the Kylie Jenner, I want to say this is the holiday collection palette, but everything's gonna be linked down below. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's get on with it. So hi guys, as you can tell by the title, it's going to be kind of just like a get ready with me type deal. It's not like I'm going anywhere because of quarantine, but my brother got me this palette for Christmas, and I haven't been able to really use it. It's really what it looks like, so I figured we do something with this. Okay, so I'm just going to start out with the primer that I used in my everyday makeup tutorial, the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. So, how is your all's quarantine going? Dylan works 1 week on, 1 week off, so this week he's working, and I feel like I don't have anything to do. It's not like we do anything when he's here, but I don't know. I just feel like I sit on the couch and watch YouTube videos, and when he's here, I don't know, I feel like I do more, but not really sure about that. I was wondering if you all are liking the vlogs or not. I mean, we really can't do anything during the week. I mean, well, at all, really, just because of quarantine. But I don't know if you'd like working out with me, if you would like me to do like a workout video, or like show you what I'm cooking, like whatever. So if you like, let me know what type of videos you want down below in the comments. I bought this Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick a couple weeks ago. I think it may be too light, but we can always warm it up with bronzer or contour. So, whoa. Yeah, that's very creamy. Okay, we're just gonna start with that for now. I tried to wash my beauty blenders earlier, so still has a cheek stain on it, but it's okay. I'm gonna pull my hair back. My best friend Mary bought me a pack of like 50 scrunchies for my birthday. I love them. They're amazing. They're the best things ever. Okay, so that was a very light layer. It is super light, but I'm gonna go back in, especially like around my cheeks and my forehead, and put a little more, just to give me more coverage, because I'm gonna wear a little bit more eyeshadow than I normally do. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. It's almost too creamy. I feel like I can see it separating. I don't know, we'll see after we put everything on, but right now I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me, Fit Me concealer in the shade Fair 15. Oh yeah, in the foundation my shade is, well, this shade is light to medium neutral. This would probably match me in the winter, but I don't much need a light shade right now. I live in Arizona, so where the sun never goes away. I don't think I need a light shade. Alright, so I'm just gonna blend this in. I really like the Fit Me concealer. If you're balling on a budget, it's very, very good concealer. Alright, so I am taking, this was a little sample I got at work one time at Ulta. This is a Tarte Found Sealer multitasking foundation with SPF 20 sunscreen. This is the shade Rich Sand. It's like a warmer brown, so it would really match my skin tone. So I'm just putting that kind of as contour. I'm just going to take the rest of what's on the brush down my neck to kind of warm up my neck. And then I'm going to blend that in with my beauty blender. Beauty sponge. This isn't a beauty blender. I want to say I got these at like TJ Maxx or Ross. Also, who else is upset that we can't go to TJ Maxx? Home Goods, Ross. I live literally 3 minutes down the road from a TJ Maxx, a Ross, and a Home Goods. And I can't go to it. You know, back in Virginia, we would have to drive an hour and a half to get to TJ Maxx and Ross. And now that I have one, I can't go to it. I'm so sad. But I have been making up my time by spending all my money on Amazon. We get a package like every other day. Dylan's like, what else did you order? The only reason we do get packages every other day though is because they don't, like when you order something, it doesn't come all together. Like they come in different boxes. So I ordered like 6 things at one time the other day and they all came separately. I mean, I don't really know if there's a recycling place around here, but I would love to like recycle all my cardboard boxes, but I don't know. Okay, that was blending out really nicely. This side still kind of looks a little muddy. We'll fix it though. I think I need to wet my blender a little more. I'm thinking about doing this series on Mondays. I want to say I saw someone do this on Facebook, but I know someone's done it before, but Mascara Monday. I'm obsessed with mascara. Like, if I could wear one thing, it would be mascara, because I feel like, see, like right now you really can't see my eyelashes. So I'm thinking about trying out different mascaras, you know, high-end, drugstore, but I'm not sure, like, you know, how well that's going to do. So drop a comment below, or give this video a thumbs up if you think that that would be something that you would want to watch. What do y'all think? Should I do that? Should I not? Okay, I'm loving how that came out. Very nice. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, still not sure how I feel about the foundation. I still don't feel like it's doing the best for my skin. I'm gonna go into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I used this in my last video. I'm obsessed. I do use the bronzers sometimes, but I mean, these two shades are my go-to. I'm gonna have to end up getting new ones. Also, a good thing, if you don't know this about the Shade and Light palette, those little dots right there, you can take a paper clip and push them out like that. So like if you have a Z palette, I think I showed my Z palette in my last video. Like if you have a Z palette and you want to take them out, so like you know, of course, like if you don't use the bronzers but you want to use these, you can put them in your Z palette. So I really like that. And you can also buy these shades individually. I want to say from Sephora, but if you can't buy them right from Sephora, you can buy them straight from the Kat Von D website. But I'll leave a link for everything down below if you want to find it. Sephora, Ulta, drugstore, whatever. I got you, don't you worry. Now I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. I think I'm gonna use, I love Laura Mercier's translucent powder. That's my favorite one. But I do think for today I'm gonna use the Cover FX. I mean, I don't really see what all the hype is about with it. I mean, I have it, so I'm going to use it. Not my favorite. I do feel like the Laura Mercier just, it almost melts into your skin and really sets your makeup in place. Doesn't leave a flashback if you're taking pictures or anything, so. So in my last video, I forgot to tell you all which bronzer I was using. I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is the shade just bronzer, the 6676. I know they do have, I want to say lighter shades and darker shades. I could be wrong, but I know they have darker shades. My mom showed me this. She told me that I needed to tell you all that she was the one that turned me on to this. I would use it today, but I'm gonna branch out and use this Marc Jacobs, what is it? Omega bronzer in the shade Tantastic. I like this. This is a good, it's a higher end bronzer. So a good, almost better dupe for it is the Butter Bronzer. You can get it at the drugstore. So just gonna pat in it, tap it off. I like to hold my hand at the end of the brush. The closer you put your hand to your brush, the more product you're going to put on your skin. The farther away you put it on your brush, the lighter hand you have, the less product it's going to put on your skin. And especially with bronzer, I can get very heavy-handed. So we like to start out nice and light. Alright, and now I'm going to take a, dang it, I haven't been telling you all my brushes. Get better, Amy, come on. The one I just used was the Morphe M527, and the other two were in my first video, so if you want to know what those are, check that video out. Okay, yeah, so this is a Morphe M209. I think it's pretty much for eyeshadow. I like it for contouring my nose because it's not super dense and sharp, so it doesn't make a super sharp line. It allows me to just kind of fan it on my nose. And I do bring it kind of up onto my eyelid. I was watching Kristen Dominique and, ooh, who is she doing it with? It was a collab with someone where she another YouTuber was doing her makeup, and they brought her contour onto her eye, and I have noticed what a difference that has made. It shapes up your nose. It gives you a good shadow, right? I don't know what it does. It kind of actually almost hollows out your eyelids. Gives you more dimension. I really like it for my face shape. Try it, see what you like. But I'm not going very heavy-handed. Again, you know, start light and, you know, go from there. Build up the color. So, just gonna pat over everything. Also, my phone, I think, only lets me upload 15-minute videos. So this may be in 2 parts. I don't know how I feel about that, but as of now, that's maybe how it has to be for super long videos. But let me know what you all think about 2-part videos. Like, is that something you'd like to see? Is that something that you don't want to see? You know, be honest with me and let me know how you feel. Okay, so I'm going to start with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Kylie, Kylie Jenner. I think it's the, was it the holiday collection, this past holiday collection? Again, I'll have everything linked down below if you want to check it out. It's very pinky mauve colors. I really, really, really like it. So we're gonna go in. Let's go with a fluffy brush. This one, I don't even know. This doesn't even have a number. I want to say this came in one of my Ipsy bags a long time ago. Before I go in with eyeshadow though, I'm going to press in the foundation and concealer that I have on my eyelids, and I'm gonna take a shade from, this is the Tarte Clay Play Volume 2 Eye and Cheek palette. I'm gonna take one of, I want to say probably this color. It's called Sand. I'm just gonna take it on my finger and set my eyelid so all of the shadows have an even base. Should probably also do my eyebrows. I forget about my eyebrows sometimes. We'll do them after this. YOLO. Just a light, you know, you can take any color, any skin color, light tan color, and set your shadow or your eyelids before you do your eyeshadow. So let's go in with this shade in the palette. It's called Rosé. I'm going to take it on my brush, tap it off, and just go into my crease, kind of lay a crease color. This isn't a very, you know, dark shade. I am just setting down a transition shade that I can always go back in with and use to blend out the darker colors. Let me know also if you all want kind of like an in-depth eyeshadow tutorial, because I can do that too. Any type of tutorials, eyebrows, you know, mascara, eyeliner. Tell me what type of tutorials you all want to see. So I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques brush. It's a base shadow brush. And then I think I'm going to take this shade. It's called Payback's a B-word right here in the corner. It's more of a mauve. I'll go right under my crease and keep that kind of right on the top of my lid. Now I'm going to go back with the first brush and a little bit of that transition shade and blend out that harsh line. It takes time. Blending is key. You know, if you want an easy, 5-minute makeup tutorial, we can do that, but you're not going to get the same look. You know, blending, having a very seamless eyeshadow takes time, and it takes effort, takes blending. So don't expect to do the same thing that I'm doing and do it in 5 minutes, because it's not gonna happen. Now I'm gonna take a more dense brush. This is the Anasazi brush that came in the one of their palettes. I'll link the palette down below that this brush comes in. And I'm gonna take the shade Almond. So it's a darker mauve. I'm gonna take that even lower down on the eyelid. I'm gonna keep it more towards the outer part of my eye. And I'm gonna go in with that first brush with a little bit of that first transition shade. Keep blending. Also, let me know what you all think about an apartment tour. You know, of course, not all of our stuff is like, we don't have everything perfect and together or anything. You know, as soon as we got here, that's pretty much when they put us in quarantine. So we really haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of shopping, but we are kind of getting a few things in. I'm ordering stuff online. I'm able to do a little bit here and there, but let me know what you all think about a little apartment tour. I'm gonna go in with that little fluffy brush that I use for setting my under eye. You know, sometimes that can get a little messy, but just use a little brush to clean it up with. I think just to, you know, why not? I'm gonna go in with the black. It's called Obsidian. Put it on that outer corner of the eye. Not a lot, barely tap in there, tap a little off. Just on the corner of the eye. And I'm taking a M222 brush from Morphe. Okay. So I'm going to take that Real Techniques brush again that had a little bit of the Payback shade. Kind of blend. We want it a little darker. Yeah, let's do it a little darker. Why not? It's not like we have anywhere to go. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go do the other eye off camera. I will be right back. Alright, I am back with 2 fully done eyeballs. I think they're pretty even. We're gonna pause a second and I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick. I'm gonna use a mixture things. I'm gonna do the Brow Contour Pro by Benefit Cosmetics. It's a cute little pencil. This reminds me of Mary. She loves these type of pens. And then I'm gonna use the Foolproof Brow Powder, same thing I used in my everyday makeup tutorial. And then the same brush that I used in the Anasazi brush that I used in that video. So, I'm just gonna use, it's the lighter shade in this. And I'm gonna use this mirror. I'm actually gonna just speed up through this because I did this in the last video. And you know, again, if you all want to see like just a video on how to do your eyebrows, I can definitely do that. Alright, there's the brows. My eyebrows have always been sisters, not twins. The front of them are completely different. I don't know. Now that we have that done, we look a little more put together. So, to finish the eye look, need to do, I want to do one of the shimmery shades. That would be one that I would normally never use. So we're gonna use it. May turn out bad, may ruin everything. But we're gonna try. I'm actually just gonna take my finger, and that shade is called Love Bug. I feel like shades like this work a lot better with your finger. So I'm just gonna take that on my ring finger. Put it. Ooh, that is not what I thought it was going to look like. Cute. We can work with it. We can work with it. I can't wait to get my nails done. Get a pedicure. Get this hair done. Like, my hair has never been this dark in my life. I can't wait. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna go back in with one of those brushes and kind of blend. this side. And I'm thinking about taking one of the lighter shimmers and putting in the corner, just to see how many shades we can use. Yeah, that kind of took away from this side. Alright, and then I'm actually going to take a very small flat brush. It's a Morphe M416. I kind of want to take this one, but then also kind of this one. Let's swatch them. I'm doing the middle one. That one's Be Mine, and then what did I say? This one? Martini Mama. This one also kind of has a pink shimmer to it. This one's very champagne. Let's do this one. Okay, so we're using Martini Mama. Taking that on the little flat brush. I'm gonna take my mirror. Put that on the inner corner. Bring it on the tear duct. Ooh, yes. I've never been a purple person. I don't own really any purple clothes. I don't like any, like this, the color purple has never been a me thing. But I do like purple shaded, like purple shades in eyeshadow. I really think it brings out my blue eyes. So there's that. Just kind of patting everything together. I like it. Now let's work on the bottom lash line. Taking a really old brush from BH Cosmetics. This was like one of the first brushes that I ever had. It's just like a eyeliner brush, or like eye shader brush. And I'm gonna take the Paybacks shade, the Mauve, and put that on my lower lash line. Can you bring that in the corner? One thing I do have to say about Kylie, her shadows, they are very chalky, or not, I wouldn't say chalky, chalky's the wrong word, very dusty. It's not a bad thing because they have amazing pigment. It's just they're so dusty, so you have to be super careful. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Martini Mama, get it on my brush, and then spray it. Yes, that's what I wanted. Then I'm going to go back in with the eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip it in the black, the obsidian. And I'm just going to, basically go like eyeliner, but line the top of my eye. I'm not going to go all the way in. You can see that. See how you can see distinctly where it stops? I don't really like that. So, just gonna take a clean brush This is a Morphe M326. Kind of gonna smudge that. Okay, that looks better. Now we're gonna do the other eye. I'm going to take a little bit of the black on the bottom waterline. I think that's all for the eyes. This is a lot for me. This is super dark, but I do have a little fallout. Nothing we can't handle. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my eyelash curler and mascara. And I'm going to use the same one I did in the last video, the Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. This is my favorite so far. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, and I'm going to speed through this too, just because you saw it in my last video. So there's the mascara. Really, really like that. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest of the face. We feeling any of these shades? Kind of like these two. This is the Nars Exposed Cheek Palette. Let's, if I can find my brush. This is the Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just gonna mix these two. And just go in. I'm not gonna do a too heavy blush just because the eyes I feel like are pretty heavy. Don't want to go full in. Okay, good enough for me. I think I'm gonna go in with the Anasazi Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. Just because of the champagne on the inner corner, I kind of want to go along with that. I do believe that they brought this back. I could be completely wrong. This was limited edition at one point, but pretty sure they brought it back. I'm just going to take a Morphe M510, dab, tap, and then just on my cheekbones. I don't like to bring it all the way down on my cheeks. I stop about right here. just because I do tend to have more oily skin, so I don't want to add more shine and shimmer to my cheeks, because you know when you get oily you tend to get oily in your T-zone. So I need to put a brow highlight on out of that palette. I do bring it up kind of above the eyebrow. Bring it on the nose. Cupid's bow, sometimes I go on my finger. Makes it a lot more bright. I like the highlight. I don't like to put it on my chin. I know a lot of people do that. I don't know, I just feel like I don't think it's ever looked good on my chin. I tried. Okay, let's go in with the brow bone highlight. We're gonna attempt to use Jack Frost. Here's this brush. This is out of the Naked 2 palette. Just a flat brush. Okay. Just right under the brow. I like it. Ooh, I really like that. That's a nice white. Okay. Ooh. Yes, I like it. Okay, so highlighter, lips. Do we want to go dark or go with a nude? I'm saying more dark just because my Instagram picture the other day, people were really liking the dark, and I'm like, Also, I blow dried my hair, and I didn't do anything with it afterwards, and I'm kind of liking it. Normally it just kind of poofs up, but I think it looks pretty good. I just wish I could go to the hair salon, get my highlights. Okay, back to the lips. We're getting distracted. Dark? Oh, well, it does kind of match that color. Nah. Gosh, that smells good. This was the one I used on in that picture on Instagram. Okay, I've got 3 here. This one is Clinique Avant Garde Pop. I'm too redneck to say that. I can't. Lipstick. I like lipsticks because they're creamy. This is the Tarteist lip paint in Killing It. I don't think I'll do that one. This is Clinique Chubby Stick and Intense. That has been melted in my car. Okay. We may be mixing the 2 Clinique, but first I'm gonna do lip liner. This is a Mary Kay signature lip liner. This is probably old and expired, but oh well. Let me see, the shade is Burgundy. So I'm gonna line my lips. All right. Okay, we're done. No. I could not pull this off. Thumbnail. No. Oh, okay. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. Okay. So this is the Clinique, the one I cannot say. Link down below. Drink more water. Crusty lips, you. Ugh. Just do a dang lip scrub or something. Okay. I'm gonna mix in some of the other Clinique. I'm gonna get a lip pencil for that though. Just gonna. Take a little bit. That looks better. Do we like the dark lip? Makes me look like I have super white teeth. No. Okay. Setting spray to set my makeup in for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it all off. Because it is 11:24 at night. What is your all's favorite lip products? I've just never been a person to walk into, you know, Ulta or Sephora and be like, ooh, lipsticks. You know, like, I'm always like, ooh, eyeshadow. Clearly, since I have a lot of palettes. Also, thought about like a makeup collection video where I show you all my makeup, because I do have like a cute little vanity here in our apartment, so I can do that. Let me know. Thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. But yeah, this is the finished look. I really like it. Alright, so we're going to end it off here. Don't forget to like this video. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. That's going to be linked down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you in my next video.